Good morning, everyone. We're on our walk again this morning. Sorry, I'm really gonna work on holding the camera more steady. So I had some thoughts this morning. My wife was on a work conference call, so I wanted to be outside while expressing my thoughts. And the thing that came to me this morning was about emotions and about expressing those emotions, right? So come here, T. We gotta throw this away. I don't want to carry this the whole time. So I kind of want to keep it short and sweet again. And I want to remind you that you are allowed to take up emotional space. You are allowed to feel things. Come on, buddy, this way. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are allowed to cry. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to be sad by yourself. You don't need others present, but if they are present, remember that they don't have to hold on to your stuff just because you're expressing it. And remind them if they need that. But I wanted to come on here and talk about how I have worked through a lot of acknowledging my emotions. I have worked through a lot of self-restriction. And I want you to also be aware that if you're doing shadow work, for example, you don't need to find someone to blame or find someone to accuse of you adopting this behavior, because you could have done it to yourself. And I'm saying this as much for myself as for anyone else. And that's part of why I live these videos, is because I feel like I'm holding myself accountable. I've never been someone who's enjoyed journaling. My hand cramps. I think too fast for me to write. So I wanted to come on here and remind myself and remind anyone else who needs to hear this that emotions are great, right? They sometimes suck, but they are also great. And you are not your emotions. You witness them. So if you've lost someone or something, or you just feel down, or you just feel like you need to be emotional, whether that's jumping for joy or crying your heart out, remember that it's okay to take up space. And I have another thought that I wanted to share with you. I was on my walk. Right before I filmed this, I saw a lizard on a tree that T-Rex was peeing on. And this was a big lizard, or at least I thought it was a huge lizard, but it was molting. And I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I've seen molting lizards, and I started to take a video of it because it was just cool looking, and I kind of wanted to share it. But as I was filming the video, like, he was molting around his neck, and I'll probably share it on Instagram as well, maybe on the second half of this video, but he had this skin around his neck, and it made him look bigger than what he was, and I was like, whoa. So I was filming it, and as I was filming, all of a sudden, he just, like, whips his head around and eats his skin. And so it was just such a powerful reminder that we are in control of our growth, and how sometimes you just have to take it and go and move on, right? And it's just so cool to be reminded that we have that power, and also how cool nature is. So yeah, two kind of different messages, but also along the same vein. And yeah. You'll see me in the next video. Have a good one. T-Rex, come here. Come here, buddy. You're a good boy. He's doing this thing where he always comes underneath my arm. We love you. Yeah, what a good boy. Have a good one, guys. You're not scared of me, are you? Whoa, are you eating your own skin? You are. Well, that was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Wow.